Hello! Welcome to the third instalment of Pouring with the Fellas. And I've got to say a big thank you to all of the other fellas, and especially Dave that organised it. But thank you very much for allowing Vanna, because, you know, we come as a pair, as a package. Thank you so much for allowing Vanna to be an honorary fella for today. So a huge thanks to those guys and everything.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely. So yeah, and we're still doing our live tomorrow, The Joy of Pouring, so don't please miss that tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST.
1 p.m.
There we go. So let's get straight on with the painting because it is springtime.
Hi.
Yeah.
Is it doing the thing?
It's doing the same crazy thing again. So, because it's springtime, Vanna took it really literally and she was going to do these beautiful things, beautiful pansies, or what does your grandma call them?
Johnny Jump Ups.
And here is Vanna's little test from last night because, you know, we don't get a lot of time to do this, but here we go. So she's used some piggies here. And let's just get straight on with the painting because she's going to do this again, but a little bit bigger. So let's get it pointed down. Bum, 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 bum. Bingo. And there we go.
All right.
Right, let's bring it in a little bit closer, I think, for the people.
That's myself. Okay.
And then let's just move it into the middle. Bingo. There we go.
So I'm starting off with TLP Crescendo. I'm going to do 3 pansies. I really like this color. It's giving me unicorn vibes. And those that know me know I identify as a unicorn.
Absolutely, she does.
So, and this is TLP Violet Rain. Good, just little bits. And this is Liquitex, what's it called?
Which one?
The yellow.
It is called Hansa Yellow Light.
Hansa Yellow.
Or actually, it's labelled Yellow Light Hansa.
Yellow Light Hansa, all right. So there's my first pansy. I'm gonna bring in my blower now because I can't blow small things. Come over here, Sally.
So I've got to blow these out for her, just gently.
All right.
So the pressure was on me to get the blows decent and get them looking kind of nice and cool, but Vanna is going to do some modifications here.
Oh, do I do that first?
What?
Can I do all the modifications at the same time?
Yep, you can, because the cell activator is syncing right now, Vanna. So you can do that.
So here we are again with the TLP Crescendo for our second flower.
I've forgotten my blowing duties.
Yeah, you've got blowing duties.
Yeah.
I don't blow small things.
No. She's not good at it.
So this is some leftover blue that Sai had mixed up, and what color is this, Sai?
That is phthalo light blue from Golden. No, light phthalo blue. Hang on, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Well, since you're up.
Throwing me. Right, it's light phthalo blue. No, I got it right, from Golden. It's, this one. Ding, ding.
Let's give me another blow, please, sir.
Quite good, wet my lips. Oh, that one works a little bit better. You're going to be able to modify that and make a beautiful pansy.
So here is our third pansy.
Which colour are you going to go for first with the third one?
Yellow.
Ah, yeah, make the nice yellow pansy. Oh, there's some lovely comments.
Hello to everyone in the live chat. Thank you for being here.
It flicked itself back to top messages. No, I want
top
all the messages.
Top messages gets me every time.
Absolutely. So there's everyone in the live chat. There's Linda. Hi, Linda. Dave has followed along. Tina. Hi, darling. Green Rumour. That's Larry, isn't it? Hi, Larry. Georgianne. Jennifer. Sheldon's there. Christine. Oh, bless your hearts. Thank you. Nathan's here. Hi, Nathan. Aloha. Right. Hannah. Kaolani Creations, hi there. I hope I haven't butchered the pronunciation of your channel there. Hi there, thank you for joining us. Hi there, Amy. Amy's here, the crafty chicken.
Third flower.
Got to blow again.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to add some greenery to my flowers.
Let's come in a little bit closer, I believe we could. There we go. Excellent. Right, so where was I? Jean, hi Jean. Danielle's in here. Carolyn's in the live chat. Hi Carolyn. Danielle Boatsman, Tiny Bean. Hi there, darling. Tina Wheaton. No, Tina, you're Tiny Bean, right, Tina? No. Sorry, that's Danielle. Tina Wheaton is Eureka Bean. I can't remember. I'm so
there's
sorry.
so many.
There's so many beans. I'm sorry. But of course, yeah, and then the lovely Mama Bear's there. Hi, Janet. She's in the live chat too. Wow, 31 people. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Hi from Oregon, Opal D. Hi, Opal D. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate this.
You guys are all wonderful.
Yeah, and this little piggy says, remember to thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Amy and TLP. Big shout out to TLP and fluidartco, of course. But thank you, guys. The thumbs up are really important. The more thumbs up we get, the more likely
YouTube is to recommend our videos
to other people that haven't seen them. So yeah, please. Oh, Taslima's just joined us. Hi, Tassie. How you doing? Hi, Tracy. Tracy Reed's in there. And Millie's in the live chat. Hi, Art by On Canvas by Millie. Hi, Carolyn. Vanna, I love those now. Well, mine are... Vanna is actually kind of under a time limit right now because Vanna has got appointments down in the local town, which is about 45 minutes away.
I do.
She do?
I do.
So you remember how to... What you're doing? There you go, Vanna. We were practicing this last night, the 4 kind of petals, or the 2 petals that look like 4 that go into making up a
pansy.
A pansy, a Johnny Jump Up. Okay, so yeah, who's just joined us here? Sylviane. Hi, Sylviane. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I had to just look and make sure I pronounced it right. Hi, Sylviane.
Yes, we don't want to give people...
Sheldon's in there.
Oh, hi, everyone.
Carla. Hi, Carla. Thank you for joining us, Carla.
What do you guys think of my flowers so far?
What do you guys think, yeah, of the flowers? I'm not sure if they're getting a good view of them or not yet.
Oh.
Maybe when we... there you go, those little wispy bits out from the middle. That's exactly... Yeah, well done, Vanna.
Makes them a Johnny Jump Up.
It exactly does.
These flowers used to grow between the rows of vegetables in my grandmother's garden.
I'm going to get in nice and close for you guys. I know they're upside down right now, but... Hi, Georgianne. Joyous Bean has just joined us in there.
After each dip.
Yeah, remember after. Well done, Vanna.
Yeah.
Tiny Bean, there's Danielle. Yes, Danielle Boatsman is Tiny Bean. That's it. Hi there, Tiny Bean. Oh, Maid. Hi there, Maid. How you doing? Those very flowers, says Green Rumour, says Larry. Yes, she was going for pansies, Larry. Yeah. She had a picture of some Johnny Jump Ups, some little pansies, and that's what she's going for. So, what you're saying, are they very flowers? That's perfect. That's a great compliment.
Nailed it!
Nailing it if people are looking at them like flowers.
That's what I'm going for. Well, it's a spring theme, so I'm taking it very literally.
I'm loving those, Vanna. They're really pretty.
Thanks.
Do you want me to try and blow the top of that one out a little bit? So
you
it's
may.
Not, so it's not so...
You may.
Gosh, here we go. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to end up ruining it and I don't want to ruin it.
No, that's cool. So they're done.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's wet these edges. You don't want to get paint all over your hands, do you? No, because Vanna is on a mission.
Do the blowing and the dirty work. Well, I guess blowing is dirty work.
Well, no, not really. Not at all. All depending on your point of view, I would guess. Anyway, So time. Let's put it around this way.
There you guys go.
There we go. So you guys can see it, and let's get the light on it. See if that makes any
I
difference.
want to tip it this way a little bit.
Okay, well you tip it that way, my dear. This is your painting.
Should have started them a little bit higher.
Maybe. We got a lot of pillow on there, so you know they're gonna grow. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Okay, you want me to spin it?
Job.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Here we go. Oh, hang on. Let's just get the camera out a little bit. There we go. Oh, da, 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 da.
Zone.
Out the splatter zone.
I'm quite pleased with myself.
I think it's really pretty. This paint is really thick. This is the Colour to Go Sherwin-Williams. Oh, it's made it to the edge.
Oh yeah, we got a thick batch.
We got a thick batch. And
Good job containing that splatter.
yeah, as soon as I see it splatter once, it's kind of like emergency stop, brakes on.
Clean up, aisle me.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And this isn't going to be an issue for us very much longer because we've now got a studio, a proper dedicated space. We're just finishing it right now. And maybe,
and get a
yeah,
workbench.
exactly. Maybe if we're lucky, I'm not too sure, but maybe we might be able to...
a show coming from our new
from
studio.
our new studio
soon.
next week, maybe. Let's give this a second spin. Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
I love it. What do you guys think? I hope you love it. I hope you're there. You've got to give me artistic license.
Some artistic, yeah,
They're
some artistic
abstract
license.
pansies, inspired by, and I'm loving them. Definitely giving flower vibes. They're gorgeous. I hope you guys liked my painting. Thank you for being here for my segment. Frosty to follow.
If you've got clean hands, Vanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pick the.
I'll
I'll do that for you.
Okay.
Pull the camera up and address the lovely people.
Well, hello. Hi. So, Sai's coming up next. He's just washing his fingers. He's got a great spring-themed piece for you guys too.
Hello.
And I will collect my canvas.
Hang on, we just
We
need
just need
to
to touch up a couple
touch
little
up those
edges.
edges. There we go. Bingo.
Everything else, yeah. Just a little bit there.
And a little
Perfect.
bit there.
I'll give it a
Excellent.
wipe. That was, I did that very quickly.
Yeah, darling, you were pretty much on time.
Flew
That's
through
fantastic.
that one, I did.
You did.
I'm just gonna wipe my edges,
Yes.
and I will make way for the very talented
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
with his super sexy voice.
You're too kind, my dear.
I don't know, people love your waffles, not your breakfast. Sai doesn't cook. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Sai cleans, I cook.
Yes.
Those are the duties in our house.
So I can
You
cook.
can.
I can, but I'm just not as good as Vanna. So it's kind of like, you know.
And Vanna hates vacuuming.
And Vanna doesn't like vacuuming and stuff like that, and I don't mind that. So that's how our relationship works, you know, strengths and weaknesses. We're a little
Alright,
bit
here's
wonky.
one
Here we
more.
go. One more little look. Do, 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 do.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Right, so Vanna is just going to go and put that in the drying area just while I very quickly clean up, because that white Colour to Go was just like super thick and gungy. And we need to clean the silicone mat first, because if we put a piece of work on there, when we spin it, it's more likely to slide off if it's got some lubrication of some old paint or some schmutz or whatever. Oh, okay. Hi guys. So, again, thank you to Dave from DHR for organising this pouring with the fellas. Thank you all fellas for agreeing to and allowing Vanna to be an honorary fella for the day or for the show. Let's say. I just need to throw a couple of bits away and get the workspace sorted out, and then we're going to do my pour. Now, I took the spring theme. It wasn't a theme as such. It was just the time of year that we actually did the. Thank you, Vanna. The time of year that we did the collaboration. That's why I think Dave called it the spring the spring edition. But I've found out this fantastic colour palette using some of course, my favourite pigments, TLP. Their new SUP, which is egotistical, their chameleon pigment. It's just absolutely stunning. Yeah, please, Vanna, take the sticks out, throw them in the water, and put the lids on. That'll save the paints. Yeah. Excellent. That's Vanna just helping me out before she's.
I want to try and be productive and helpful before I just
disappear and leave me all on my own.
I know.
Yeah, no. Husbands are in danger. Fending for myself, exactly. Right, okay, friends. So the whole of the collaboration, and I know, you know, this is a bit controversial. People don't like blooms, or people are sick of people are sick of watching people do blooms, but I'm sorry, I absolutely love them, and I know loads of you out there absolutely love blooms too, and no one else in the collab did one. So guess what Frosty's gonna do?
You kind of just made little bloom flowers for me.
I did. Well, oh yeah, they were little bloom flowers.
I tried doing tiny radial swipes first, but
yeah, she was trying to do like little radial swipes with this.
That I was after.
So I said, what about if I try to blow it out for you? And then we got a more kind of pleasing pansy.
Yes.
But anyway, there we go. So no one else doing blooms. So we're going to finish this collab because we're the caboose. And if you've just joined us and didn't know about the collab, please go in the detail section of this video right here. And you'll see that there's a playlist link and individual links to all of the guys that were part of the collab today that started at noon. So brilliant. I'm going to be using, same, this is an off-cut bit of wood. I went dumpster diving. So let's get the camera pointing down. There we go. Okay. And it keeps saying low battery. Can you unplug the other light, Sean, and see Vanna, and see if that works? Unplug the black one. The black one. Here. Here we go. Maybe that might mean now that my phone is charging, because every time it pauses, and then, you know, you guys don't get to hear or see what's going on. Anyway, so the color palette is the fantastic egotistical, and then these are all from fluidartco. Then you've got the triart, and this is the cyan primary. And then we are going with the lily pad, because Sean saved me a little bit of the lily pad. Then we're going to be using the triart quinacridone magenta, fantastic colours. And then last but not least, we're going to be using this fantastic one, groovy. So those are the 5 colours, and then the 2 cell activators, Prussian blue and gold. And it's the Rust-Oleum gold mine. So here we go. This is mature grape from Colour to Go. So you see it's a little bit thinner than the white, and it's going to move a hell of a lot easier. So I know it's like a bloom, big bloom this big, but just wait until you see the results. It really is pretty amazing. The colours just jive together so amazingly well. And I just had to show it to you guys. There's actually a very similar colour palette to the one we used on our last live with Mama on Sunday. And with the paints that were left, I made I did a little bloom, and it was so beautiful. I was like, wow, I've got to actually get these colours together properly. And let's do a bloom. Right, let me just get in. We need the
spray bottle works awful well.
It's great new spray bottle, isn't it? We just need the brake. Here we go, guys. To stop the board spinning. Right, so let's get on with it. So we're going to use quite a lot of the egotistical, because we absolutely love it. And we're going to put it down first.
Alright, I'm out and I'm taking my phone.
Lovely. I think what I'm going to do actually is do a bloom, but blow it out Dutch style either side. That might be fun. I don't know. Now I'm kind of freestyling and making it up as I go along. And when you do that, sometimes it works out really fantastic. Other times, not so well at all. Thank you, the darling Vanna. So that's the egotistical. Now, we want this, the egotistical, to really be the main attraction here. So we're just going to drizzle the other colours over them. Just nice little thin drizzle of the colour, and this is the blue, the cyan. Hopefully with the cell activators we're just going to get some beautiful. In the practice I did yesterday, I got these fantastic bullseye cells. And hopefully, sorry for the pause there guys, there's a bit of a derp. Hopefully we're going to get the same bullseye cells. So this is the lovely lily pad from TLP. Now the lily pad is a transparent, so it's going to work really beautifully in helping us get those, hopefully getting those lovely bullseye cells. And the cyan is a semi-opaque. That's why we were using it really sparingly. Let's put a few more little drips of this one in. There we go. Actually, I think I just want a little bit more. Here we go, that's it. Okay, now it is the quinacridone magenta, the TriArt. Again, this one is transparent. If you've got a bottle of it, or you look on the bottle, it has a little T on it. That stands for transparent. Oh, Vanna is leaving me.
Love you. Bye, everyone.
I love you, Vanna. Drive carefully, sweetheart.
I will.
Come back safely.
Absolutely, every time.
Because I miss you already.
Aww.
Okay. And then last but not least, it's the fabulous Groovy. Now Groovy is one of the disco pigs, and Groovy is opaque. So this is what, ooh, this is why we want to use it very sparingly indeed. Because we don't want it to blot out too much of the colour below. Or the colours below, rather. Excellent, that's all we're going to use. Now, 1 second, guys, just got to have a drink. Because of my whiffy waffling. So, I said I was going to do, right, okay, right, yeah, we're going to do a bloom vine, I guess, then, aren't we, really? Because I'm going to put the two colours down, and then I'm going to blow them out either side. So, I'm going to go and put the Prussian blue down first. Just going to do a stripe of it. And then quickly stripe off the gold, because they do start to sink immediately. And excuse me while I blow these out. Okie dokie. Now we've just got to let those puppies, those beautiful cells pop up, and let's just look at these bottom cells that are popping up. Let's just move around this way for you guys. Da, da, da. Got some beautiful cells just on this end popping up. Now the Rust-Oleum Gold cell activator takes a little bit of time to sync, but when it does, it gives us these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cells. Have we got any? Do we have any bullseye cells yet? It's kind of one there, kind of almost, but not really. I'm going to give it another little blow just in the middle. Awesome. Okay, so we know this is going to grow really nicely. We've got a decent amount of pillow here. We put a decent amount of paint down here. So we know that the majority of the composition that we're going to keep is just really going to be the 2/3 kind of in the middle here, because all of this stuff on the edges, near the edge, is going to come off when we spin it. And it's spinning time, right? Oops. Spinning time almost. Let's just get these edges wet a little bit. Actually, I don't think it needs to. Wow, we've got some great sounds there now. So there you go, guys. Now it looks a little bit crazy at the moment. But we can always modify it after we spin it once if there's something we don't like about it. Okay, so let's just come out a little bit. Bingo, there we go. And let's give it a spin. Whoa, there we go. Already. Used slightly, a little bit too much pillow, and we had an emergency brake situation again because we don't want the paint splattering around the kitchen. Vanna won't be happy, and neither will I on my hands and knees clearing it up, because as we've already discussed, our relationship situation being played to strengths and weaknesses. So there we go. Sorry guys, just cleaning my hands up a little bit quickly. Okay, so after the first spin, let's have a look. There we go. Oh wow, let me get, there you go, so I can get the egotistical there. Let's see if I can shift it this way and get the other light onto it. See if I can get it to do the color shifting, but it shifts through, oh gosh, this beautiful green to gold to teal to a purpley mauve. It's just absolutely incredible, incredible pigment. Easily one of my new favorites. And it's always tough because when you find a new favorite pigment, it's always tough on the old ones because they're still sitting there looking at you. But there we go. So that's the first spin. I have a feeling we're going to lose a bit more here when we do the second spin. So what I'm going to do is just modify these little bits. Bingo. Let's just get it. There we go. Modify these little bits a little bit here. So I'm going to pull out this cell in the middle and make a heart by dragging all the way through it and then out through the middle of those colours that didn't get much cell activated. I'm going to do the same here, just to add a little more interest, you know. I'm going to do the same this way with this one. And I'm just going to do a nice little loop here. And the last one, maybe I'm just going to drag this straight out through there. Yeah, I'm pretty much liking that. I'm going to drag this out too. And I'm going to drag this out like that. And I'm pretty happy with that. So let's give it the second spin. And I let my pieces spin a little bit longer than a lot of the artists, just because I like to try and get all of the excess paint off in 1 or 2 spins, because then that will leave a really nice even layer of paint on the canvas. And when we have a nice even layer and as much off as we possibly can, it's going to have the best chance to dry. But there we go. Let me just make sure that all the edges get covered. Let's check, see if we've got much movement still. Like basically a tiny little bit, but hardly anything at all. Oh, I've just seen a beautiful cell there that we can make into a heart. This one right here. So if we just go straight in through the top. Bingo. I like making little hearts. We like hearts. Hearts are fun. So let me just get this puppy off of the spinner. Oh yeah, I forgot it's just a solid piece of chipboard, this one. And let's just wipe those edges, because we've got to wipe the edges. Sorry guys, here we go, wiping the edges I've lost my assistant, so she's gone. So I'm going to take that out of the way. And then come back in. Bingo. There we go, my friends. Oh, look, you can get that egotistical there in the corner, giving us some serious bling. Let me see if I can get it to change the colour. There we go. Pretty darn special colour palette. Especially when you use something like the chameleon pigment, that egotistical, as the base. And then just a really lovely bright colour palette over the top. And the last thing I've just got to show you, again, holding the painting one-handed, didn't get this out. Here we go, and under black light, let's see if I can, there we go. So you can see all the pink totally fluoresces under black light there. I love Nathan's piece from before, that was fantastic with all of those neon colours. But there we go, so bingo. Let me just wipe my hands real quick. You know me, I'm a bit of a clean freak and I can't stand getting paint all over my phone and stuff like this. With the new studio and new cameras, it's going to be a much different story. So, thank you so much, friends. Thank you, everybody that's followed the train all the way along, right to the end for the Pouring with the Fellas. Number 3, thank you again, fellas. Thank you again, Dave, for putting it all together. Thank you again for all of the fellas for allowing Vanna to be an honorary fella. Please join us for our show tomorrow, The Joy of Pouring, as usual time, 1 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. on the East Coast. And we're going to be having lots of fun doing hot dog swipes. So thank you again for joining us. If you've just joined from me, please look in my details of the video for this video, and you'll find a link to the playlist for everybody else that's part of the collab. If you have missed those or you didn't see those, please go back and watch them. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up. The more thumbs up we get, the more likely YouTube are to recommend our videos to other people. And above all, and I usually get Vanna to say this bit, but it's me this time, happy pouring. Mwah.